back to the Yellow and Luna channel. It has been an entire month since my last video, and I'm so excited to be back today with the Nanci Museum of Fantasy full case. And I know a few channels have already opened this, so thank you for watching this video, especially if you've already seen one of the other videos, but I was so excited for this series, I just had to open it up. And thank you so much to KikaGoods for sending this to me. I'll have a link down below to where you can pick up this series from them, and with any order on their site, if you use the code LUNA, you will get 10% off. Nanci's been doing so great with so many good series lately, so I am so excited to get into opening this. We have 12 different Nancis that you can get in this series, including, of course, one secret edition. And this museum is one filled with fantasy, so we have fantasy creatures like unicorns and mermaids, and we just have a lot of cute things. This series is so cute. I am obsessed with it. I'm so excited I have the chance to open it today. And do you think I have a chance of getting this secret? I have terrible luck at getting secrets, so I don't think so, but it's one of my faves. And if you're wondering where our 12th figure is, because we had this secret on the side, it is the one on the very front, which is our cute Nanci in a picture frame. Such a gorgeous figure. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into opening. And I think for our first one, I'm gonna grab something from the second row. This one feels really light. I'm curious if I can guess which one we have inside for all of them. Maybe this one is Prayer, the candle one. Yeah, I think this one might be Prayer, the candle one. Or maybe Perfume Lady. Perfume Lady looks a bit light. I'm not really good at predicting which one is which though, unless it's one of the heavier ones, but I have a feeling a lot of these are going to feel the same. And we have just our basic Rolife bag. Oh, it is the candle one. Look at that. I guessed correctly. And she has a bit of plastic around her neck. And I think inside we're gonna have her flame separate. Yes, we do. So let's get this flame attached to her head. And here's the card for Prayer, which is our cute little flame angel Nanci. I don't know about you, but this is one of my favorites from this series. I love how it's a melted candle angel. I really love the details of the dripping wax everywhere. I think that is so pretty. And I really like how we have a metallic gold base as well. And our flame is very cute. It's sort of the only color going on this figure. We have a lot of clear whitish vinyl for the candle. Although I'm not sure if you can see, we have a bit of duochrome on the wings when you move it. It flashes kind of a purpley color. And Nanci looks so sweet with her eyes closed. This is an awesome first figure. I really loved the candle prayer. And I had such a lucky guess for that one. Let's see if I can guess our second one. This one is definitely heavier. It feels a bit bigger. Ooh, I'm looking at Time Guardian. I think it might be Time Guardian or maybe Crystal Muse. Yeah, I think those are the ones I'm gonna guess. Let's see if I can guess them all. Ooh, this one's definitely a lot bigger than the last one. That is for sure. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the one on the front, our beautiful picture frame one. And she just has some plastic to protect her. Oh, this one is gorgeous. I can see why they made this one the cover on the front. It is just so beautiful and I love the details. And this Nanci is called Painting Escapee because our beautiful Nanci is escaping from the frame. I really love how she's standing on a bed of flowers. That detail is so nice. And her dress has a bit of duochrome shift to it as well, which is super pretty. And I really like her Grecian kind of reef in her hair. That looks so good. I think she almost looks like a secret. She's just so pretty and so detailed. This is such a nice Nanci. And I'm not sure what my guess is for our third one. I got the last one wrong. This one feels like maybe it's unicorn. It has a pretty wide base. Maybe it's puppet or maybe collector. I feel like it's one of the ones that's pretty wide. But let's go ahead and have a look and see if I am right with my guess. Oh, look at this one. This I actually saw it and thought it might be this one, but I didn't say it. It looks like a lot of these have plastic to protect it. And this super vampy Nanci is called Raven. Raven is definitely our darkest color for the series with these deep blues. And I absolutely adore her wings. They just look so pretty. We also have some duochrome blue just on the very tips of them. And I love how she's covered in gemstones. She has rubies all over her. She looks amazing with them. She is just so pretty. I love the pearl necklace with the ruby detail. And if you notice inside of her wings, she has like a gold rib cage that kind of looks like a skeleton. It's really awesome. I really appreciate the vampy vibes for our Raven from Museum of Fantasy. And I think for our fourth box, let's grab something from the front. I'm really excited to get into opening this one. I forgot to guess. It's really light, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for Perfume Lady. Maybe Puppet. It just feels really light. Or maybe it could be our Clockwork Dancer one. That one's tall, but it looks like it's really thin. Okay, let's see if my guess is correct. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. This one is so cute. And she does have a bit of an accessory on her. I think these are the clock handles. And you can move the hands, so you can put them to any time you want. That is so cool. I really love that. I always love figures where they have a bit of movement to them or you can interact with them. And our beautiful clock Nanci, of course, is the Time Guardian. I love that name. She is so cool. I love how the clock is in this metallic gold, and when you shift it, you can almost not see it. And she has a bit of a Greek vibe as well. She's sitting on top of a column, which looks really cool. And she's our only other figure with a dark hair color or any sort of dark color on the figure. And she has lots of details in her hair like the sun, the moon, she has shooting stars on her bangs, and she has really beautiful star earrings. She just looks really cool. My favorite thing, of course, is the clock. I love that you can change the time, and I love how cool it looks. Did you notice that it was a dripping clock as well? Just like our candles, she is dripping, which is very cool. I really love the symbolism in this series. And here's a look at the first 4 figures we opened up for Nanci Museum of Fantasy. I really love how unique these 4 are. None of them have the same pose to each other. They're all so different. And I really love how they all have like metallic details to them and a bit of duochrome paint. I'm so excited that KikaGoods sent this to me. I was so happy when they asked what series I was most interested in. This was the top of my list. And I think for our 4th series, I'm gonna grab one from the back here. And this is another super light one. I think I'm gonna go for Perfume Lady. Although I keep saying Perfume Lady. I'll also put the Clockwork Dancer as my second guess. And this one feels kind of tall, maybe. Oh, look at it. Oh, this is our first Nanci with shiny hair. And I definitely feel a big accessory in here. Oh, we got a wand and a bear. Oh, these look awesome. These are the accessories for our puppet lady. I should have guessed puppet lady. Every time I've been getting a small one, I feel like I've been guessing the same two. I really love this key. This key looks beautiful. And our second accessory is our little bear. And the bear has a little bubble just like Nanci. And here's a look at the card for Puppet. And this is our first Nanci with shiny vinyl hair. I'm not sure that I love the shiny vinyl, but it doesn't look too bad. I do absolutely love this gorgeous key that she is holding. I think it looks so incredible. She does look a bit plain compared to the rest of them. Like, she's just wearing a really cute dress and has the key. But I do really like how this doesn't look like a normal puppet that you would think of. I do find puppets creepy. And our puppet Nanci does have joints, but it's just a detail. You can't actually move her arms and her legs. But it's very cool that she has joints just like a puppet would. And if we have a look at her cute little teddy bear, it has the same lock on the front and the same bubble. I really like her bear. I think it just looks so cute. And it's just her little twin. This one's definitely all about the accessories. I'm really excited to see our next one. Let's grab it. Ooh, this one is really heavy. This is probably our first one I've grabbed that is actually heavy. Maybe it's the secret. I don't know how heavy the secret is. Collector looks like it might be heavy. Oh no, for sure, I think it's going to be our beautiful plant one. That one definitely looks the heaviest. So let's get this open and see if I'm right. This one is really heavy compared to what we've had so far. So whatever figure we have inside of here, I think you could probably guess it at the store pretty easily if you bought these in person. All right, let's see. And it's definitely the plant one. I could feel the flocking right away for this one. And let's just remove the plastic for our cute little mushrooms. Inside of the bag, we got a really big leaf to go on the back. So let's attach it. Oh, actually, this one has 2 leaves. So be careful when you're opening up this one. You should have 2 little accessories inside of the bag. This is the one that goes on the top. And this one has a basic name. It is just called Potted Plant. Our potted plant is so incredibly cute. I love how she has a flocked base. That is amazing. And I really love the design for this one. I love our little mushrooms popping out from everywhere, and she has ferns coming out from all possible spots. Whether it's behind her, on her head, in her hair, she just has so much happening. And I really love the colors for this one. The colors are incredible. She might be my favorite. I think the design of her is just so cute and so unique. And it's really nice that this one is one of the heaviest ones. I definitely think you can pick this up in person. This one is just so incredible. Definitely my favorite we've opened so far. All right, let's go ahead and reach into this back row. And this is another one that feels pretty heavy. Not as heavy as the last one, but definitely big. Maybe we have our unicorn one. Or maybe the collector one. I think those ones look like they might be a little bit heavier than some of the other ones. And let's see who is inside. Ooh, I think I know who this is. Oh no! I thought I felt something flocked, but I think I was just feeling this plastic. We got our cute gemstone one. And we did have a little accessory here. It looks like a little gem heart of some kind. And let's go ahead and put this in her hand. We've gotten quite a few accessories for this series. And this Nanci is called Crystal Muse. I really like this Nancy. I think this one looks really awesome. The silver base is kind of cheap looking though compared to the gold we've been seeing, but I do really love her like throne of gemstones. It looks like it's amethyst. It's so beautiful. I really love the clear vinyl. I think it looks so good. And her hair is very rocky looking. It looks like it's been cut into like a large stone. Definitely for this one, I think you're supposed to display it on the side where you can see her face and her legs all curled up in the chair. And I think we have another one for one of my favorites. This one is just so cool. And this one is pretty light. Ooh, I think this one's gonna be hard to guess, but maybe I'm gonna say, oh, you know what? I think it might be this one here, our fairy specimen. That's gonna be my guess for this one. And let's see if I'm right. This one does look kind of big. So I'm excited to see who we have. Oh, and I was completely wrong. We didn't get fairy specimen, but we got a super gothy one in purple. And we do have a very fluffy accessory inside. It didn't come attached to my figure, but now I know which one we got. We got the collector, of course. And here's the card for Collector Nancy. I was a bit confused about our collector Nancy because I didn't know she had a purple dress underneath all this pink. This Nancy is so cute with her large pink boa. All we have is a bit of a fuzzy pink shawl to wrap around her. There isn't a specific way you're supposed to do it. And I love her dress underneath. I love how there's actually like skeletons hiding in her skirt and she has a little skull in her hand. She actually has a lot of details underneath her boa, which I didn't know looking at the picture. This one is really fun. I love the hidden details. I think that is so cool. You basically have two figures for her. You can display it in different ways. Here's a look at our second row of Nancy. This row had some of my favorites. I think this was a really cute row. I went ahead and moved all of our unopened Nancys to the front. So let's start with our seventh one. This one is pretty light, feels like most of them did. I think this one might be our perfume lady. We're kind of running out of which ones it could be, or maybe our clockwork dancer. We only have 4 left and still no secret. Usually by the time we get to the 4th row, if I haven't gotten the secret yet, I don't think I'm going to get it, but I could still get it. Oh, look, we got our fairy specimen one. And here's our fairy specimen Nancy. And this one is definitely supposed to look like Tinkerbell or like those butterflies that they mount whole. It's kind of morbid when you think about it in museums, how they just have whole butterflies kind of pinned up. And our Nancy is just posed on this log with some flowers. I really like the pose for this one. This is a really unique shape for Nancy, and I think it's a really cute pose. Although I have to say this one isn't necessarily my favorite. Maybe it's just the colors or the fact that I'm not a big Tinkerbell fan. The clear vinyl wings though are really cute. I think the wings for this one are very, very cute. But maybe isn't my first choice for Nancy from this series. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our next box. Ooh, this one is really light and sounds kind of broken. Which one of these has a lot of accessories? Oh, maybe it's our clockwork dancer. This one is very light and it kind of feels like it's in a few pieces. Yeah, this one kind of jiggles. We haven't had any that have made like a jiggly sound when I picked it up. Ooh, this one is very jiggly. It definitely is a rattler or a shaker. Let's see. Oh, this one is so cute. I actually don't know what this one is off of the top of my head. This one is definitely a shaker though. She has stuff on the bottom of her dress. Have we ever gotten a shaker in Nanci before? I don't think so. She did have an accessory. It's kind of like this little tail. Oh, this is the perfume bottle one. Of course, because this is going to be the part of the perfume bottle that spritzes the perfume. And for this one, to attach it, you just have to move her head to the side. Most Nanci's heads do move back and forth, and then you just attach it to the back. And here's our card for Perfume Lady. Can I just say I'm obsessed with this one? I think this one is so awesome. Like, not only is it super unique, but the fact that it's a shaker is incredible. Like, Nanci just looks so cute. Nanci kind of looks like Marie Antoinette with the hair. Like, it's a very Renaissance style perfume. And it just looks so good. I love the fan detail and just everything about this Nanci is adorable. This one is just so cute. This definitely is one of my favorites from this series, and you can definitely get this in store because of the shaking sound. I really love when there's only one shaker in a series, and it's really easy to tell which one it is in case you want it. And let's listen to that really satisfying shake noise. I love how there's like iridescent chunks inside of this shaker too. Like, it's just really iridescent and super pretty. Ooh, I love it. I really like this Nanci. Definitely one of my faves from this series. We only have 2 boxes left for our Nanci, so let's go ahead and grab our next box. So far, we are missing Unicorn. We're missing the Secret of Course, which is our mermaid themed one. And we're missing our Clockwork Dancer. Definitely for this box, it's pretty light. I think we have the Clockwork Dancer, but let's see. I would love it if we got the Mermaid Secret Edition, but we only have 2 boxes left to find it. And let's see if this is the Dancer. Oh, this is actually the unicorn. Here I've been thinking the unicorn was heavy, but this one's really light. We have our Unicorn Nanci card. We got 2 of my favorites back to back. I love this one. I love that she has this long, majestic horse hair and this really long unicorn horn. And her dress is just so cute and pearlescent, and I love how she has the shawl over one of her ears. I think the shawl over the ear looks so cute, and I love her little horse ears. Her pose is just so like bashful and demure. So mindful, so demure. She is just so cute. I love this one. Definitely one of my faves. I would be really excited if they did a whole series of Unicorn Nancis. And we are on to our last Nanci Museum of Fantasy box. I'm so excited to see who's inside of here. Is it going to be our secret mermaid? Let's see. I'm so excited to see who is in our last one. If not, it'll be the ballet one, which is super pretty. So I'm excited to see it either way. And who do we have? Oh, it's our ballerina one, and she is so pretty. It looks like she comes in 2 parts. We have her beautiful base, which looks amazing. Let's open this up and set her up. I think it's going to be pretty easy. We just are going to have the base to put her on. Oh, and we have a little like kind of wind-up gear as well. I'm guessing this is going to go on the Nanci. Oh, and the little gear is for the base. Of course, she isn't like a puppet or a marionette, so it's for the base. It's too bad it didn't actually wind up. That would have been such a cool feature. And for our last figure, we have Clockwork Dancer. This Nanci is so gorgeous. It's supposed to be one of those ballerinas in like a wind-up jewelry case. And our ballerina is so pretty with her crown, and the pose is just so pretty. This is just such a cute figure. I'm so glad I'm not missing this one. This one is beautiful. And I really love the color of her hair with like that pink bow in the back with the blue hair. And if you notice, we even have like a fun detail. It kind of looks like her foot is on a rippling pond. This one just has some of the best colors, and I like how they used silver in this one. She just looks so pretty though, such a good one to end on. And here's a look at our last 4 Nancys that I picked up. They are gorgeous. And here's a look at our full Nanci Museum of Fantasy series. Which was your favorite? Let me know down below. I definitely think mine was the unicorn, the candle. I love our picture frame, and I love our plant one. Those 4 are probably my top favorites from this series. But I was so excited to get the full case. I do love all of these. There's only 1 or 2 that I'm just like kind of on the fence with. But honestly, they are just so good. I think any of them would be a great addition to your collection. Thank you so much to KikaGoods for sending this to me. Again, code LUNA saves you 10% off any order. But if you're looking for this specific set, I will put a link in the description to it. I was so happy to open this, and I'm so glad to be back on the channel. You can definitely expect more videos every week from me. I hope you had a really great summer and you enjoyed your break in the summer. I'm so excited to be back just in time for the school year. I will see you next week with another video. Happy unboxing!